This video is sponsored by PotownStore.com, the best place for you to get TCGO code cards. They already have Darkness Ablaze up on stock, so definitely check out the website and use the coupon code ZapDoseTCG for 5% of your next order. They have a huge variety of code cards, so you'll definitely find something you like. Also, this video is sponsored by cardmarket.com. This is a platform I personally use every day. If you're from Europe, you're obligated to check out this website. You can purchase cards on here as well as sell your own cards to people all across Europe, and they have huge bargain sales right here as well as bestsellers, and you can even purchase physical cards, for instance booster boxes of the new set. So definitely check it out. Both of my sponsors, PotownStore.com as well as cardmarket.com. What's up YouTube, it's ZapDoseTCG here and welcome to the release date of Darkness Ablaze. This is going to be a set very impactful thanks to Crobat V, Eternatus V, Centiskorch V Max. So all these new cards will of course impact the meta game. We also have cards like the CGY. Will Mad Party be as good as it is? We're definitely going to be checking out all the cards in Darkness Ablaze with this booster box party. We have 5 booster boxes to open up today. So hopefully you guys have a lot of fun with these kinds of videos. If you do enjoy the content, be sure to mash the like button and let's get the show on the road. As it states here, a brilliant flame on the darkest day. Darkness Ablaze. Okay, so the seal's already off, so let's get the show on the road. And we're gonna appreciate the artworks on here. We have Charizard V Max. The funny thing is that the Rainbow Rare Charizard V Max is also not in this set, as well as the full art. So the regular art has been bumped up in price a lot. I think it's $80 for one, so maybe we can pull that. Centiskorch V Max, one of the better archetypes from the set, and then on the side here Grimmsnarl and Eternatus V Max, of course, on the top. So let's get it on. 18 packs on each side, so that's the left side and the right side. Let's begin with the left side first and appreciate the artworks right here. So we have them right here, so 4 different artworks, and let's get it on. So here we have an Eternatus pack. So the chase cards, definitely Crobat as well as Centiskorch and Eternatus. So the energy, let's go. What do we have? We have Aaron, Rookity, Wishy-Washy, Pansage. It's very nice because if you open packs outside, the quality is way better. There's Rose, very great supporter card right here. Kufant and Lugia. There's Lugia in here, attacking 120 damage for 3 energies. It's not the best, but it's not the worst either, so not too shabby to start off with. Alright, up next, so there's always an energy in here, so the card trick with Sword and Shield is 1, 2, 3, energy, and then 1, 2, so not like in Sun and Moon. Here's the Grimmsnarl pack. Will it bring me some luck? It's a V Max as well in this set, but it's actually not too good. Its maximum damage output is 270 for 6 energies. Who the hell attaches that many energies to not even get a KO on a V Max? It's ridiculous. 1, 2, 3, energy to the side, and then 1, 2. So we get the rare as last. A little bit suspense. Dunsparce could be some niche card in mill decks. I know mill decks are crying out right now because of the ban and bellow ban Bryson Man. Struggling Gloves is nice if you struggle against a certain archetype. Let's say you are a Dracopult. You are a Dracopult deck and you're up against a Darkness deck. You dish out 30 more damage thanks to that tool card. Here is Centiskorch V pack. So in the video game, Centiskorch is also very menacing. I remember if you do like a max raid battle that I actually lost against it because it knows grass attacks, which was insane. So that's about the video game. Pansage, Electrike. We've already seen these artworks a lot of times before. Big Parasol, Galarian Mr. Mime, and then Gothitelle. In the pre-release kit video, we already showcased most of these artworks, so if there's something new, I'm definitely gonna talk about it. For now, let's go deeply into these packs because we have lots of booster packs to open up. 1, 2, 3, 1. Alright. Oh, Turbo Patch Secret Rare. So there's also fellas opening up packs off screen because there's a lot to open, and that's a very fantastic card right here. Turbo Patch Secret Rare. Wow. I don't know how much it goes for, but it does look very, very fancy. All the energy symbols on here. I wonder why they printed the fairy energy symbol on this card, seeing as fairy types have left the TCG, unfortunately. Hey, that even rhymes. They left the TCG, unfortunately. Okay, we have Rare Fossil, Simipour, Simisage. Oh, it would have been funny if we got the other one as well. Larvesta, and then Tyranitar. This is a holographic. I don't know if you can see it on screen, but it's a stage 2, 180 HP. So the HP has been buffed up for stage 2s. It's a shame that the CGI only has 140. So Tyranitar, very tanky Pokemon, also being able to slap 250 damage, but it discards your own deck, which is the downside about that. You can use Karate Belt, you can use maybe Twin Energy, then you can actually set this guy up. 180 HP, but the bad thing about 180 HP is that Zacian and Eternatus both still hit way too big of a number to just let you survive. Klink, Marnie, Torchic, Starly, some more crop. Pokemon Breeders Nurturing, not too good of a supporter. Hiding Darkness Energy will be seeing play in the Darkness archetypes, and then Volcarona as the rare. Alright, so we don't have any V Pokemon just yet, so maybe they are saving the best for a later stage in this video. Bam! Lightning Energy. Let's get it going. Purloin, Starly. Yeah, Cupchew. Very funny. Oh yeah, there's a Rowlet, Heat, Fire Energy. These cards will see play, luckily. Duck Trio, Meltan Reverse, and Kling Clang. People want to try out Kling Clang. It slaps 200 damage. You have Metal Saucer, you have Twin Energy. So we could be seeing a Kling Clang deck. Again, it's a stage 2, but ooh, you pulled a Vikavolt. Nice. Well, that is some destiny right there. So yeah, a good friend of mine just pulled Vikavolt. He's going to make that disruptive Vikavolt deck. Is it as good as the Seismitoad was in Furious Fists? Who knows, but item lock is definitely a powerful thing in the TCG nevertheless. Yeah, Jigglypuff, Dunsparce, Staravia, Zweilious, Vulpixar, Lugia Reverse, and Flygon. So 2 rares in this pack. Very fancy Pokemon. Unfortunately, they are not too good. Flygon also is not a great card because it states that if you discard the opponent's stadium card, you are invincible for damage. But if the opponent sees a Trapinch, they will never slap down a stadium card. So the opponent has full control. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1 energy to the side. Come on. We have Toxel, Sinistea will be used in... Ooh, Eternatus V. Nice. This is looking to be a pretty great box of my friend right there. Eternatus V. Ooh, that is very good. Eternatus V, Vikavolt, and then the Turbo Patch Secret Rare. Very, very nice. And we are here. We have Golisopod, a very great one-prize Pokemon. Sweet holographic. Might be seeing some use if Grass Weakness becomes relevant, because it slaps more damage depending on how many V Pokemon and GXs the opponent has in play. 1, 2, 3. Energy to the side. Let's go. We still don't have any V Pokemon. Maybe they're all on the right side. You never know. Random stuff. We have Rowlet, Scovet, Spinarak, Larvesta, Hippopotas, Gotrita, Pokemon Breeders Nurturing, Combustion, Reverse Starly, and the rare BAM! It's a Houndoom V. So we actually pulled one. We're gonna sleeve that up. Houndoom V is able to slap 200 damage if any of your fire types have damage on them. So maybe with Spike Mud we can do something. With Welder in the format as well. 200 damage for 3 energies. Could be worse, right? Okay, another pack. 1, 2, 3. Shazam. There is the fire energy. Let's see. Bunnelby for the Mad Party deck. Vanillite, Gatita, Nickert, Shelmet, Carnivine, Big Parasol Pierce is a very good supporter. And BAM! Golurk!
Charizard!
You got Charizard, that's nice. The Charizard V Max is the chase card. The Charizard V is a little bit less of a chase card. I don't know how much it goes for, but yeah, seeing my friend pull a Charizard is nice. I wonder if we'll get the V Max, because the V Max is the chase card here. Alright. Another pack. 1, 2, 3. BAM! Alright. What will we get? Schnabel, Meltan, Bunnelby for Mad Party, Paris, Larvesta, actually it's a Larvitar, Yellowhorn, ridiculous item card, Flaffy, the artwork, appreciate that, look at that, loafing around. We have Carnivine, Reverse Wimpod, and the rare BAM! It is a Scizor V Max. Oof. Looking pretty okay. We already pulled a Scizor V Max Rainbow Rare in the pre-release kits. We'll see if we're gonna be able to get some more good stuff. Not a Crobat. Looking for Crobats. Just like on TCGO. On TCGO we got lots of Crobats, to be honest. Like 3 of them. Watch that video if you haven't already. Come on, Excavalier.
What the hell is the box?
How many ultra rares is that in that box? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9? 9 ultra rares, insane. Wow, maybe we should have filmed that one.
Damn!
Holy macaroni. Yo, Eternatus V. Yeah, hopefully we'll have the same amount of luck here. 1, 2, 3, 1 to the side. Energy, water types. We have some more commons we've already seen before. Lunatone. Lunatone and Solrock do have synergy. If you have Solrock in play with Lunatone, you go through resistance. The opponent will not have resistance. That could be a way you can one-shot certain Pokemon if the meta is right. Whoop. 1, 2. Bam. Okay. The Darkness Energy. Will we get some Darkness power in here? Dino, Pansear, Mareep, Schnabel, Tauros, Kabu. We have Turbo Patch. That's good. Dartrix, Turbo Patch again. Well, double Turbo Patch. This is a reverse Turbo Patch and the rare. Bam! Ooh, Pierce Full Art. Wow, that's if I wanted to pull a supporter from the set, it would have been this one. Wow, very cool looking artwork. Pierce works out in the Darkness deck. I don't know how much this card goes for, but I think probably $20. It looks very nice. You find, of course, an energy of choice, and that can also be special energies as well as the Darkness type. And if you have at least one Crobat in your deck, you have some draw support while finding special energies. Pierce will definitely see play. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Energy to the side. Let's go. It's a Grass Energy. Torchic, Jigglypuff, Simipour, Spikemut. We have not pulled this. Dracovish, being able to lock the opponent out of evolving, but it has to be in the active slot. And the rare is Tapu Koko. I think the Pokemon Company do think that Tapu Koko is a popular Pokemon because they keep on printing more and more copies. I remember Tapu Koko with Flying Flip. If that was a thing right now, maybe we could have made a Sableye Tapu Koko spread deck, but unfortunately that card has been rotated. Teddiursa, Pansear, Morlul, Wishiwashi, Kufan, Hidden, Darkness Energy, and Azogor. A ridiculous, terrible rare. Come on. Give me some Centiskorch. Yeah, I do love playing with welder decks nowadays because, of course, Baby Bull Cephalon is kind of my go-to deck this season. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if it's going to be OP in the next season as well. Okay, it's a fighting type energy with Diglett popping up. I do love that Diglett artwork. There's a Diglett statue in the background. It's actually a mountain. Panpour with the Rainbow, Lunatone, Dartrix, Glimutangle. If you don't like your luck, put Glimutangle in your deck and you have a little bit of an edge. Birdkeeper, and BAM! It's a Scizor V Max Rainbow Rare. Okay, I have 2 of these right now. One in the pre-release kit. They want me to make Scizor V Max, but the bad news is that Metal Frying Pan has been rotated. So what are we gonna do with this fella? Nothing to do with that. Okay, 4 ultra rares already in the left side of this box. We haven't seen any Crobats, but maybe we have a little bit of more luck in the other side. Come on. It's Skitty, Pansage, Golett, Vanillite, Trapinch, Combusken, Pupitar, Corvixwire, Vanillix Reverse, and BAM! It's a Mew! Okay. In the past I would have been glad pulling Mews, but this Mew is not as good as it seems. It does have free retreat, so at least it has that going for it. But these rares, the only rare that will see play is, of course, the Pierce. Yeah. That was the left side. That's 5 ultra rares and one side of the box. Imagine like you and maybe your brother or relative can actually split a box and you get this side. I wonder if you would be happy. Let's say on the right side there's only 1 ultra rare, then the other person would be crying right now. Okay, unless you pull a Crobat V, then that changes everything. Okay, Water type energy provides us with some more commons we've seen before. Poltegeist, Solrock, Kabu, Reverse Staravia, and the rare is Suicune. Suicune Holographic. This is a great card, and of course the water toolboxes with Frostmoth. This is a great one-prize attacker, being able to slap 130 damage. It seems to be the number to knock out stuff like Hoopa, knock out stuff like maybe the Decidueye if you pair in a Galarian Zigzagoon with it. I do love the fact with Aurora Loop you can actually get your energies back to the hand, so you can reattach them with the Ice Dance ability of Frostmoth. Are there any Lapras fans on the on the page right now? Be sure to let me know in the comment section. Bunnelby. More comments we've seen before. Rose. Got lots of these already. Lipard. Okay. Lipard is like that rare that keeps popping up on TCGO when you're opening online packs. I think I already pulled like 7 of those. 1, 2, 3, energy, bam, it's grass. Maybe we pulled the CGY in this one. Skitty, Pansage, another Rose, reverse Ampharos, which is definitely a rare, and the rare itself is Granbull. Funny fact about Granbull is that it used to be a fairy type in Lost Thunder, and now it's swapped over to the psychic type, because fairies don't exist. Yeah, they don't exist in real life, and in TCG, they have been removed. They have been banished. Never to be seen again. Imagine like in the next block that they reintroduce fairy.
Rest in peace, Sylveon.
Yeah, rest in peace, Sylveon, Gardevoir. I don't know what your favorite fairy deck was during the time they were legal. Back, Big Parasol, Excavator, and the rare is Serena. This is not the CGY, that's a useless rare. Okay. Darkness Ablaze gives us lots of scissors, so it seems. I have right now in my possession 3 Scissor V Max. If only Scissor would be able to slap more damage than 190. 190 is not the number. I think the number is like, I would say 240, so you can actually 2-shot even with Melalana, or just go overboard and 1-shot with Balcephalon. That's even better. Steenie, the Dene. Yeah, everybody has the Denes right now, thanks to the Trainer Toolkit. Reverse Skarmory, and the rare is Copperajah, another great rare with 190 HP. Wow, that's even more crazy. So this Copperajah has more HP than a Tyranitar. And this is a stage 1, this is a stage 2. Ridiculous. If we had Metal Frying Pan, this Copperajah could have been its own deck. But unfortunately, we do not. And this card still needs to rely on Twin Energy and Metal Saucers to even function in the first place. And with Centiskorch and Baby Blacephalon still being in the meta, yeah, this is not the best time to be a Copperajah lover. Okay. We have Trapinch, Jigglypuff, Ducklet, Carablast, Galarian Darumaka, another one of these useless supporters, Fletchinder, Hidden Darkness Energy, Soul Rock Reverse, and bam! Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Crobat V, there we go. Okay, we got the Crobat, we got the Pierce. These are all extras for me. Cool. So 1 Crobat. I think I only need 1 in the decks I'm building. But if you're planning on making Eternatus, probably need 3 or 4, and that's actually gonna be hard. Luckily, we do have lots of boxes to open up, so yeah. I wonder if Eternatus will be as popular as it is. Imagine going to a regional tournament. I don't think all players have the money to get, of course, their hands on 4 copies of a Crobat, let alone the Eternatus. Luckily, Eternatus comes out in a box, otherwise the deck would be like very, very expensive and only accessible to people that have the money. Ariados, Familiar Bell, Rose Tower, 2 Rose Towers in a row, as well as a Hydreigon. I have this as a pre-release card. It actually accelerates Darkness Energies, and I have like this crazy deck idea in mind where you're playing Venusaur and Snivy Tag Team GX, using the ability to get the GX move off of Venusaur and Snivy and slap 50 damage on every one of the opponent's Pokemon, and then finish the job with Turbo Patch Sableye. How crazy would that be? Or actually, you don't even need Turbo Patch if you have enough energies in hand, thanks to Hydreigon. Who knows? Alright, we have Shelmet Panpour, more comments, and Dracozolt. Okay, Crobat made the box for us, but I've seen that you are able to pull 9 ultra rares in a box. So are we gonna be able to do the exact same thing? I don't think so, but let's get it on. Marini, Furret, Flaffy, lots of Johto Pokemon in here. Reverse Poltergeist, any Mad Party fans in here? The Mad Party deck. That's one of those fun decks, right? Darkness Ablaze. The next set, by the way, if you guys are interested, is going to be called Vivid Voltage, and will have cards like Orbeetle V Max. Well, the good news is you don't have to wait that long, because Champions Pads comes out in the mid of September, if I'm not mistaken. It's like the mini set, if you remember stuff like Shining Legends, or even other sets, for instance, let me think about it, Hidden Fates as well. So Hidden Fates, Shining Legend, those are all subsets that don't include a lot of cards, but are only available through collection boxes. Yeah, let's go. We pulled 1 Crobat, 1 box, 1 Crobat. That's how we go about this. Blowing Smoke, Turbo Patch. I think I have a full playset of Turbo Patch as well now. Turbo Patch. It's a little bit of a coin flip card, but if Crushing Hammer sees so much play, then Turbo Patch will definitely see that much play. We've seen it before with Max Elixir. Max Elixir was also a card that did not work all of the time, so why are we complaining about Turbo Patch, right? How many games have you played with Max Elixir and said like, oh, if I get the energy I win, and then you whiff the energy and you say like, GG. Flaffy, Garnavine, Reverse, Galarian Darumaka, and the rare Butterfree V Max. I was complaining about Scizor, but Butterfree is actually the worst V Max out of the set because it only smacks 150 damage. Who would be playing a Tree Prizer with 150 damage? And Grass, the only acceleration you have is another Butterfree. Okay, here they go, flying over the screen. Okay, the full art is definitely looking way cooler than the V Max in my opinion. Okay, that's 7 Ultra Rares, and we have 6 packs to go in this booster box, so lots of content. I wonder if I'm gonna be dividing the videos, otherwise this video would be like lots of hours long. I think I will divide them box by box, so like part 1, part 2, part 3, otherwise you guys don't know where you're at. Okay, what else? Simipour and Gothitelle. We already have that Gothitelle, so if you get a duplicate rare in a box, you say like, what are the odds? What are the odds? Bam! Okay, come on. Sinistea, Feebas, Passimian. Oh, Passimian, where are the days? I used to love playing with Passimian, by the way. We have like double Carlos energy and it's one-shot at Zoroark and all that. Tsarini Reverse and BAM! It's a Stunfisk. And a bird. And a bird passing by. Yeah, this Stunfisk, I give it a 5.5 out of 10. It could be fun, but you're never gonna be winning tournaments with Stunfisk. Never. It reminds me of the Turtonator GX with Shell Trap. If you slap into it, you get damage. And people could say like, oh yeah, I'm just using boss's orders, I'm not gonna slap into this one. So, I don't think it's gonna be seeing that much play. Also, adding up to that is that it also is weak to fire. And as long as Welder is in the format, I'm always gonna say the same thing. It's good, but it's weak to fire. And without Metal Frying Pan protecting you from that weakness, that's very detrimental. Another Pierce, powerful Carlos energy. If you remember Strong Energy, this is busted. Darkrai holographic. So the holographics are looking pretty okay. I don't know how many hits we have so far, but that's a lot of white code cards. 5 holographics and 8 ultra rares. That is actually better than the average, I would say. Cool. Okay, now we have Charizard Pack. Come on, can we get the Charizard? The $80 card. The $80 card. Energy to the side. Bam. Fire. That's already a good sign, right? Fire. Could that mean Charizard is here? Rowlet, Wishy-Washy, Koufant, Lairon, Simipour, Spikemuth, Reverse Jigglypuff, and the rare Boof is not a Charizard. It's a Dracozolt. It's a fossil that nobody will ever use. I think they need to get the fossil mechanic better. They need to improve onto it because it's not as good as it seems. You always have to go through a hassle like getting your fossils in play. It's an item as well. People could be running item lock and suddenly you cannot be playing the fossil Pokemon. A basic with 100 HP. They are definitely adding up to the HP. VMAX can have 340 HP. I think the battles will last longer because in the next set we get a stadium card that heals 100 damage from every VMAX. So that's gonna be kind of the hassle. If you don't one-shot, the battles gonna drag on forever. Okay. Last pack of this booster box. Let's go. Bam. 8 ultra rares. Can we get a 9th? Come on. Purloin, Hippopotas, Sentret, Larvesta, Morlul, Lunatone, Dartrix, Glimwitangle, Reverse Pokemon Breeders Nurturing, and the last rare in this booster box is... Can you guess it? Bam! Wrong! It's Staraptor. Staraptor is being able to slap 170 damage for triple accelerated energy, but it's a stage 2. You never guessed it was Staraptor. Nobody. I know you guys are watching, so... Okay, that was the booster box. That's part 1 of this series. There's gonna be more booster boxes following up. I think every now and then, every 2 days there will be a booster box video on the channel, so you guys have a booster box, TCG Battle, booster box, TCG Battle. That's how it keeps. We get things refreshing here on the channel. So if you enjoy the content, be sure to mouse the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll be seeing you guys in part 2 of this booster box series opening. Peace out.